If you've ever tried to plan a big vacation, it can be overwhelming. You've got the hotel, the flights, the food, entertainment.
A lot of stuff, so many things to consider. How can you make it a lot easier? With the help of a travel agent, of course.
It's Travel Tuesday, and here to tell us more is leisure travel specialist Cindy Andersen of the Vacation Store and the Cruise Company.
Hi, Cindy.
Hi,
welcome
good morning.
back.
Thanks for having us.
Good to see you.
So today we're talking more about general services that the company provides. What do you do?
So we're going to take you through everything that you need. When you come in, pop in, go give us a call, make an appointment, and we're going to take care of everything. Your flights, your cruise, your resort, transfers. We offer insurance, everything that you're going to need, all the details.
Anything and everything, you can do it.
Big trips, little trips.
But Cindy, it seems like it's so easy to jump on a website, right? And go to one of these big travel company websites and figure out where to go. But I think there are some misconceptions about that. What are some of the advantages to working directly with a travel agent?
So there are a lot. When you work with us, like if you worked with me, you would always call and you would always talk to me, the same person. I have your file. I know what you're looking
not being
for.
bounced
I got my
around.
gal.
You don't have
I
to.
got my guy,
You
I
don't
got my
have to
gal.
re-explain your
My
story
gal.
every time you call. Right, you've got me. We're always going to work to get you the best price. We have a best price guarantee. We're just always going to be there for you. We're going to be your advocate. You know, look at what happened, in recent travel or recent hurricanes and how that's impacting travel. If you had booked a trip to somewhere like St. Martin and so sadly destroyed, you would be on your own to try to figure out what to do. But if you've got us on your side, we're going to advocate for you. We're going to talk to our tour operators, and we're going to find you an alternate that will work for you.
Now, when someone thinks about this in your services, they might be thinking, man, this has got to be expensive to go with a travel agent. This is going to be that extra cost on top of that flight, the hotel. But it's not that way. So tell us about the fees.
Yeah, a lot of people think of us as a service like a lawyer or a plumber where you would pay a fee, but we're free. The tour operators pay us. So you as the consumer, there's no cost.
Which is amazing. I didn't realize that. I've never worked directly with a travel agent, I guess, because it's just me. Like, I don't have a family. We're not going on trips yet. So that is fantastic.
Well, no, I think I think that's one of the biggest misconceptions about using a travel agent is like, well, the travel agent has to make some money. I'm sure I'm paying for that service. But you're really not, because you find the lowest fares available, and sometimes you find lower fares than what you can find online, and then you're paid by the resort.
Right.
Or the vacation company.
Right, right. And remember, what you see online isn't always necessarily the way it really is.
Yeah.
Right. Well, and in this age of technology, more and more millennials, like myself, are using travel experts. Why is that?
Yeah, millennials are interesting. They're very tech
interesting people.
Well, we've determined that.
They're tech savvy. They're the first generation to truly grow up with the technology. They know what they want. A lot of them have stayed home longer, so they have real money to real travel.
Yeah.
And they know what they want. They do the research, but they actually want an expert to handle it. So instead of clicking that click on their own, they're going to call us and let us handle it for them.
So you're seeing more millennials use travel agents?
Absolutely.
I like it. It just takes, for me, even booking a simple flight to LA when I had to go out there for something, it just takes so much time because I want to get the best deal, and I'm comparing this airline to this airline to this airline.
It's overwhelming.
And this hotel. It is stressful and it can take up so much time.
But I like your point earlier, because if you book your trip to LA and something happens, whether it's if it's out of your control, if it's a natural disaster like the hurricanes, and you happen to be on your trip, and you need to make changes, you can call the travel agent. They can take care of it while you're still on your vacation, enjoying your vacation, and then they just give you the details on how to get back later, or the changes in that process.
Absolutely.
Well, that happened to me actually when I was in LA. We had major rain and some cancellations, and my dad's travel agent did not book my trip, but I was able to call her still, a company that you trust in, like your company, and they still helped me out, and I wouldn't have been able to figure it out on my own.
Yep, that's right.
Okay, can we talk about some deals? You bring in, I mean, every time you come on, you bring some deals. What are we talking about today?
Okay, so today's deal is a challenge, an invitation, really.
It's a challenge?
Okay.
So whatever trip you've been thinking about while we've been talking, in your mind, in your heart, I want to invite you to call us. Call us, see what it's all about, see what we can do for you, because we're going to work to make you happy. And if you're happy, we know you're going to come back, you're going to bring your friends and family.
Right.
Some people just don't go on trips because they just don't take the time to do it. They say, I'd like to go to the Northeast, or I'd like to go to the Caribbean. and they just never do it because they don't pick up the phone and they don't do it. Just pick up the phone. That's the challenge that you're offering today, right?
Life is short. Give us a call.
Yeah, I need to do that. Let's go by myself. I'll go
you need to do a lot of things, right?
Yeah.
Thecruisecompany.com is one of the websites you can go to get more information. What do you recommend? What's the best way to book a trip? I know you pick up the phone and call, but how do you get the ball rolling in terms of where you want to go? If maybe you do have some ideas on where you want to go.
Yeah, just give us a call. We're going to talk, have a conversation, and we're really going to listen to what you're looking for, and we'll be able to point you in the right direction.
Alrighty, well again, bookyourtripwithus.com or thecruisecompany.com. Thank you so much, Cindy.
Thank you.
Good stuff. Thanks, Cindy.
See you soon.
Thank you.
Good to see you.